Has been brought to you by H&R Block.
Thanks for joining us. This is your national forecast. I'm Nicole Karkic, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Snow moving into parts of southern Ontario, including Toronto, and for the weekend, we have snow on the horizon for the prairies, as well as a messy storm system in Atlantic Canada. But first, I want to start off with where we had a blizzard warning yesterday. We take you to the far north. This is near Eagle Plains on the Dempster Highway in the Yukon. Our very own storm hunter, Mark Robinson, took it, and this Friday, actually, we have a special series that he's doing on winter in the Arctic and other parts of Canada. He was searching for winter and he found it right here, evidently. We take you to a more spring-like looking scene. Well, spring-like because we're in Vancouver next, where in Vancouver they deal with more mild temperatures, of course, throughout the winter time, and they got up to about 8 degrees in Vancouver for Wednesday. And as we look ahead, it won't be as windy because it was certainly windy on Wednesday, but we're going to be seeing rain. We're going to be seeing rain in the long range forecast. We'll talk about that right now. Now, for Thursday in Vancouver, you'll be seeing sunshine, winds sustained at 5 kilometers an hour, so quite a contrast to Wednesday. Towards the prairie provinces, Regina through the overnight scattered flurries, and then that moisture and through Winnipeg tomorrow will produce flurries once again for you. As we look to BC, Vancouver, it's Friday morning when the rain returns to the lower mainland, Vancouver Island, and then it starts to move by Friday night in through the interior of BC, and then eventually by Saturday, it will really be hitting us in through parts of Alberta. We still are dealing with a wind warning in Victoria, gusts between 70 to 90 kilometers an hour. They died down into your Thursday, and heading to Atlantic Canada, boy oh boy, we have 3 systems to talk about. One is departing. It's moving out for Thursday morning, but still bringing us some scattered flurries. And then we have this second system that's pulling in lots of moisture, rain in Nova Scotia, snow in New Brunswick, and then for Newfoundland, we already have a winter storm watch in place for you, where we could see wind gusts up to 100 kilometers an hour for some parts of the coast. And a look at our snowfall totals here through to Thursday. This is not the storm for Friday. This is the first round of the storm that we're dealing with. The third one happens for your weekend. Wind chill values Thursday morning out east, and in Ontario, we have snow in the forecast in your long-range forecast. And coming up on Weather Network News, we'll talk about how athletes are preparing for the Olympic. Marathon runners who say that the winter has helped them. Suzanne Leonard has that story after your local forecast.
This long-range forecast is brought to you by your local home hardware.
Southern Ontario and southern Quebec this week had rain because we were just hovering above the freezing mark into the afternoon. Montreal was 4 today. So was Toronto. Heading into Thursday, we're going to see some sunshine in southern Ontario, but we do have a lot of moisture moving in through Newfoundland, 10 centimeters of snow in some parts, and gusts up to 100 kilometers an hour. Then for Friday, check this out. Toronto seeing snow to start, changing over to a rain-snow mix. Montreal seeing snow, and then the Maritimes this weekend, it is just some wicked weather for you. Now, speaking of wicked weather, we did see some scattered snow flurries in Edmonton on Tuesday, as well as in Calgary, too. We had some scattered flurries, but that's nothing like what we're going to see this weekend. Blizzard-like conditions are expected in through southern Alberta, as well as in through parts of the prairies. Some regions getting up to 20 centimeters of snow, and you won't believe what the temperatures look like with this Arctic high sinking south all across the west. Check out your local forecast in 2 minutes. It'll tell you those temperatures, as well as when we're expected to see some snow in Vancouver.